your boy at Reach. I never see you more.
Wake up.
Pull up to LA, niggas got random shows and shit.
Forever, nigga, ain't nobody fucking with us, huh?
Y'all be confused.
Yeah. Forever, nigga, ain't nobody fucking with us, huh? Forever, nigga, ain't nobody fucking with us,
Don't let the numbers lie, nigga.
See right up through you niggas out here calling your bluff.
Shit's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Niggas fake as shit.
Wake up.
Pull up to LA, niggas got random shows and shit. Niggas talking about that.
Hey, y'all let me know how I'm sounding out there, man. Mic check, 1, 2. My clip, my live recording. What's good, man? First one, if y'all can hear me in the chat, man. Triple Man Tuesday, let's go. Combat Toolback, first one in the building. Condo, son of Tank, I see you. Homie say I'm Gucci. Bet. Condo in the building, son of Tank in the building. My brother Stay Ready Boxing TV in the building. Today we're gonna make the show about Stay Ready. Once again, y'all see the title of the video. Shakur Stevenson breaks his silence on Stay Ready Boxing TV. He's in the thumbnail. Let's cut some. We finna get to the trill business. Let's put some trill tunes on, country rap tunes on real quick. We're gonna get to it. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, there you go. There you go. Let me see how I'm sounding. Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna say this, man. It's like this, man. It's like this, man. We got a lot of shit to talk about. We ain't got a lot of time to talk about it. Big Bro say the full interview is dropping Thursday morning at 9 o'clock Central Time. That's 9 o'clock Central Standard Time. The homie speaking to Big Bro, Combat Toolback. Condo say I saw Stay Ready to put interview clip on IG. Yeah, man, it's floating all over the internet, man. Y'all go post that joint, man. Go repost it. Tag Shakur Stevenson in it. Tag Stay Ready. Mention Stay Ready. You know what I'm saying? Let's run that. Let's run that joint up. You know what I'm saying? Cause this shit right here is big. You know what I'm saying? This is big. So we're ending off the last month of July, going into the third quarter. This is fight week. We got Danny Garcia, Jose Benavidez Jr., Barclays Center, Brooklyn Showtime boxing, man, this weekend. A lot of rumblings is going on. We also hearing Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence may be in November. That's what the boxing bloggers, the news reporters are reporting. Shouts out to Blue Blood. I just seen 78 post on his show that Keith Thurman has now shot up to number 1 on the WBC mandatories rankings. I don't understand how. How could he just jump up and skip everybody? I'm guessing from him being a champion in recess, what, 3-4 years ago, 2-3 years ago or something like that. Maybe that boosted him up. I don't fucking know, man. This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy, man. But we're gonna get right to it, man. The Shakur Stevenson press conference was yesterday. Shakur Stevenson will be coming back in September as well. Like I said, you got a lot of shit popping off in this third quarter. What is it? The second month of the third quarter, we got a lot of shit popping off between all these guys over at Top Rank. We got some shit on the zone, some shit popping off with the PBC as well. So not only did Shakur Stevenson do his press conference yesterday, but he did an awesome interview with Stay Ready Boxing TV over the weekend. We're gonna play a little bit of that. We're gonna get into a little bit of that, and we're gonna go from now, man. So let's get to it right here, right now, man. This is what Stevenson. It's a pretty lengthy clip, like a 2-minute clip. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna pause the country rap tune real quick. We're gonna get back to the country rap tune, and let's see what Shakur Stevenson had to say on Stay Ready Boxing TV, man.
Is it anybody outside of those guys that you want to see at 135 if moving up?
Shit, I want to see whoever it is that got belts. I'm really looking for belts at the end of the day. I ain't one of those dudes that just like, I seen Bill Haney do an interview. He said like people watering down the sport. And I agree with him. I ain't one of those dudes that just, I'll go up and want to fight. I want to fight for the belts basically. I want to be crowned champion. Like that's something that I enjoy. Saying that I'm the best fighter at 130 pounds. So when I move up, I'm the best fighter at 135. So whoever got the belts at the time, we can get in.
Exactly. So seeing what Bernard Hopkins said, the belts don't matter, that was like really a shot at Devin instead of not, because the belts,
yeah, he golden boy, so he kind of just taking up for Ryan. But at the end of the day, when them dudes was in the sport, like you see Floyd saying certain things, and like you said, B-Hop, but when they was in the sport, the thing that mattered the most was the belts. And you see Floyd take all these pictures with all the green belts, and like you know that's showing like he's a legend in the sport. So I think they trying to water the sport down by even making them fake titles or them intern titles, and everybody just feeling like they champion when truthfully there's only one champion at 135 pounds. So I just disagree with all of that. I'm one of them fighters that I want to be champion. Like that's the best feeling in the world. The thing that makes Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence fight so good is the fact that they got all the belts, and even though they already proved that they've been champions, like they've been champions for a long time, so it's like, you know, you can't take nothing away from them. So I disagree with that whole logic. I think these dudes are like getting caught up in like the general public and like the YouTubers and all that. They just trying to make the, you know, they trying to sell tickets. You can't take nothing away from them at the end of the day, but being truthful, the belts is the most important thing in the sport of boxing. Like when all the old school fighters used to fight, Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray Robinson, that's what made them legends. They made them legends because they was champion. And I disagree with that whole logic. Me
too. All the cap, all the clout chasing at these the promoters and everything.
With the Instagram follower thing, like I ain't hating on nobody or nothing. Like with all due respect, you know, that's tough. Like congratulations, like you know. But at the end of the day, you can have 500 million Instagram followers and don't got a belt or never fought for a belt. In the sport of boxing, is like shit. I don't really like respect that, because at the end of the day, they can throw you on all the pay-per-views, but you ain't never been world champion before. Like I don't know. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, man. Shakur Stevenson had a whole lot to say in that 2-minute clip. It's salute to Stay Ready, man. For getting this clip, man. This is very, very yeah, I hit that like button, man. Salute to my boy Third Ward. Salute to that Trey, man. Southside, Scott Street. You know what I'm saying? You know, boys on the MLK and that Cullen. Shouts out to Jack Yates. You understand me, man? CUNY Holmes. All my boys on that south side, man, doing that thug fizzle. I'm talking about. Yeah, y'all smash that like button, man. Queen 71 say all facts. Yeah, man. I mean, and I'm gonna just say this. Shakur Stevenson is a throwback fighter. Devin Haney is a throwback fighter. Errol Spence, Bud Crawford, all these guys are throwback fighters. They're not really into this whole new generation with the followers and the ticket sales and all this star talk. You know, niggas like to come. You know, when we talk Tank Davis and all this, you know, the first thing niggas will come and tell me is that he's a star and he sells this many tickets and this many pay-per-views. I mean, and don't get me wrong, that's cool. That's cool. No problem with that. But again, is you in your money bag, or is you building your legacy house? And that's what I do to rebuke all that Star Talk bullshit. And Shakur Stevenson had to take the steps. It's unfortunate, but look at Shakur Stevenson. Silver medalist, Olympian. He didn't come out the gate knocking people out and being on pay-per-view and selling all these tickets. No, he had to get built up. He fought on the Terence Crawford undercards. He fought in the Garden in Madison Square. And now he's, you know, transitioning into a young star. We see. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. You know, you see now he's headlining his own shows. He You see he headlining his own shows, he doing his own thing now. So it's all coming back full circle. Salute to my brother Craig Gale. Use them paper towels in them. And hold on, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, my bad, man. My damn son's over here acting fucking retarded. And I have to get him ready real quick. My bad, y'all, my bad. Salute to my brother Craig Yale. Queen 71 say I love Tank, but the fact is that he's an attraction. And absolutely. And see, this is the thing. And Shakur Stevenson alluded to this in the interview. He said that we are in a generation of ticket sales. So on one side of the coin, you got guys that can do a little bit of both. They can go for legacy, they can dare to be great, and they can sell some tickets. But then on the other side, you got guys that's just in it for the clout and just in it to make the money. So you gotta decipher what type of fan are you gonna be? Are you gonna be a fan that's just into the clout and the ticket sales and the clicks and the views, or you gonna be a fan that's rocking with the dudes that's there to be great in this boxing realm? You know what I'm saying? This is why I love sports, because I've always been competitive since a little kid. I always wanted to be the best at whatever I did, whether that be sports, whether that be my studies, my academics. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, man, these kids, they don't care about being competitive. They just want to, look at Instagram and TikTok all day and see who got the most views on TikTok and YouTube. That's all they care about. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my brother DP Rocker, Bruce, Gas, Boxing, Jazz, and more. That's all these dudes care about nowadays, man. They don't care about who's the best, who's the fastest, who's the strongest, who can beat who. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem that I'm having with a lot of these fighters in boxing. A lot of these dudes is shying away from that real smoke, i.e. Tank Davis, Mayweather Promotions, Ryan Garcia, Teofimo Lopez. But and listen, man, I'm tired of this whole, Tank is a star. Tank's, listen, bro. Shakur Stevenson is a star too. He just not on pay-per-view. The fuck he got? And Bill Haney said this shit so eloquently the other day. Would you rather 200 to 300 people buy your shit and you make a little bit extra money, or you get 4-5 million people to watch your shit and you get paid a nice ransom for that? That's what Shakur Stevenson is doing. He fights on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. Devin Haney fights on ESPN now, the worldwide leader in sports. People are seeing them. People are noticing them. Oh, and by the way, too, Shakur Stevenson is headlining in Jersey, his home state, at the Prudential Center. So all this star talk, take a star, and all this bullshit. What is Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson? Are they not stars? I could have sworn Devin Haney just fought in front of 40,000 and got like 3 to 4 million, 5 million views on YouTube. I mean on ESPN. So, matter of fact, let's look that up real quick. Why don't we? Let's look up Devin Haney and George Kamboja's viewership. Okay. So it says Devin Haney and Kamboja's averaged 1.3 million views. Peaked at 1.355. That's not bad. You know what I'm saying? So Devin Haney got 1 million views. Let's look at Shakur Stevenson. Look at Shakur Stevenson and Oscar Valdez's viewership. Let's see what they hit. What they hit at. But they say these dudes ain't doing numbers. Right? Let's see. So Shakur Stevenson, same thing with Shakur Stevenson. He did about 1.3, but he averaged out to like 1.1 million viewers. So they got more people watching him than Tank Davis. Now Tank was doing 1 million in pay-per-views, about 500,000 in pay-per-views. This shit is kind of even out. But Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson got 1 million people watching them. You know what I'm saying? And they sell a ticket. Cambozo didn't sell all those tickets by himself. Because I guarantee you, if he fight in his next fight, if he go back to that same stadium and try to fight a nobody, he won't sell 40,000 tickets. He won't get 1 million views on ESPN. So miss me with that Star Talk, man. I'm really getting tired of niggas. I'm really getting tired of motherfuckers always hollering this Star Talk shit, man. Like, for real, bro. Cut it out. You know what I'm saying? Cut the shit, man. Cut it out. We don't give a fuck. Because all these other fighters are doing numbers too. They are doing numbers too. It ain't just my man Tank Davis. Now, yes, he's selling pay-per-views and he's making, you know, a significant amount of money and doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? But he's not the only one. He's not the only one, man. You know what I'm saying? We got goddamn me. We got other dudes doing shit too. Shakur Stevenson headlining in Jersey. We've seen Devin Haney fight in Florida. We've seen Devin Haney headline in Vegas. Did pretty good numbers by him goddamn self. So yes, Tank Davis is an attraction. And he's at the top of the totem pole, but Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney is right fucking there. And they fight better competition while doing it. Shakur Stevenson fight Robertson Kaseka. The same dude who arguably beat Oscar Valdez while he was on the juke. Gold medalist in the Olympics. See what I'm saying? This is what Shakur Stevenson did. He did that. He doing that. Devin Haney fighting Cambozo again in Australia in Cambozo backyard. This is the same man that beat Teofimo and took all the belts from Teofimo. Or took 3 of the belts from Teofimo. And became unified lightweight champion. This is what these dudes are doing. While we sit back and wait on Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia. Got no problem with the fight. It's a cool fight, but you got this guy over here going for what he going for, and you got one guy, doing what he do. And he won gold in the same Olympics Shakur was in. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, man. Gold medalist. Shakur finna fight him. Even though I'm gonna say this though, I do want to see Shakur Stevenson unify the division. I do. I think Shakur should unify 130 before he moves up. So we shall see how all this shit pop off, man. So let's see what he had to say at the press conference yesterday, man. I got a little small clip I'll play from the press conference. Let me kill the beat real quick. Let me kill the beat real quick. As soon as my goddamn kids be over here, man, my damn Wi-Fi get to tripping. I hope y'all can hear me good, man, because this stream y'all telling me I only got one bar. Let me cut this down. Let me cut my phone off the Wi-Fi. Damn kids suck up all man, bro. I can't wait till they go back to school, man. Salute to Tay Tay MMA Combat and Entertainment. So this is what Shakur Stevenson had to say yesterday.
Y'all gotta keep, trying to be great, trying to strive to be better, and I want to be an example for y'all. I'm gonna make sure that I do my part, and I'm gonna come September 23rd in shape, ready to fight, and I'm gonna put on the show for the kids and for the city of Newark, and I want to give y'all a hell of a performance. So, like I said, I'm gonna do my part, and I'm gonna come in shape. But as far as everybody, I appreciate y'all support. Locked in, and September 23rd, I'm gonna put on the show.
So that's Shakur Stevenson. Salute to the homie Big Texas, man. September 23rd, man. So appreciate that Queen 71 for letting me know I'm good, man. My damn, I pay all this damn money for this internet for it to still give me one bar. I guess today just ain't a good day. But we gonna rock out. We gonna rock out. Yeah, man. So Shakur, I mean, like I say, man, this is why Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson are at the top of my pound for pound list, man. It's the mentality, bro. It's the determination. Them daring to be great, man. This is what Shakur Stevenson is on right now. Y'all smash the like button, man. This is what Shakur Stevenson is on right now, man. You gotta respect that, man. And that full interview is dropping. The full interview is dropping soon. The full interview is dropping Thursday morning, man, at 9, man. Trill Thursday, man. The interview will be dropping. You know what I'm saying? So y'all tune in, check it out, support it, repost it, share it. My brother is doing a lot of big things in the city of Houston. With his networking, with his mouthpiece, getting out here, going to these amateur fights, tapping in with the youth, tapping in with these marquee fighters. I see him working the room all the motherfucking time, man, and it's just dope. It's real dope to see that, man. It's motivation that keep me going, keep me doing these shows, man. The interview is gonna be good. Stay ready. Asked a lot of good questions. Just to give y'all some insight on some of the interview, because he was telling me about some parts of the interview. And I don't know if he's gonna talk about this. I don't know if he's gonna release this part in the interview, but I just say this, man. At the top is just us. I'm telling you. I don't know if Big Bro gonna put this part of the interview out, but Tank Davis feels these dudes. He knows that they are a threat. See, these Tank Davis fans, they could sit around here and play stupid. Salute to my brother Jelly Bean 4280. They can sit around here and play stupid and ignore Devin Haney, ignore Shakur Stevenson. They can sit around here and ignore these dudes. But your favorite fighter ain't doing that. I repeat, your favorite fighter is not sitting around here ignoring Devin Haney or Shakur Stevenson. And that's a fact. It was all good a couple years ago. You know, when Shakur Stevenson was on the come up, Devin Haney was on the come up. None of these boys was champions yet. None of them was unified. None of them was undisputed. Tank Davis was the man. And this is where the shit get real tricky at. He was the one. He's the one that signed the Floyd out of both these brothers. They got so much back history with one another. From the sparring sessions, Shakur Stevenson going to the Olympics, Devin Haney going pro, young, 17. Tank Davis going pro. Tank was the only one to sign with Floyd. Devin Haney went his route. Him and Trill Bill did their thing. You know what I'm saying? Shakur Stevenson came down to Houston, fuck with Jay and rap a lot in the fam. So all these dudes got similar stories and shit, but they different. And Tank Davis is on some other shit, man. I'm gonna just say that he on some other shit right now. But if you ask me, and like I said, I don't know if bro gonna put this part of the interview out, but if you ask me, I think Tank Davis look at these dudes as threats. He got to, because Tank Davis is older than these dudes. And yes, he does have the attraction. He does do pay-per-view numbers. He does sell tickets. But Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney have done more in the sport as of right now. Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney have fought the better competition as of right now. Devin Haney being the youngest of the bunch, he is the only undisputed champion in the lightweight division in the full-belt era. Yes, so Tank Davis did become champion first. He did do that. If Haney had became a champion, or Stevenson has become a champion. I'm just telling y'all, man, just pay attention to that interview, man. Shakur is different. Look at Shakur Stevenson's last two opponents. Look at Tank Davis' last two opponents. Look at Devin Haney's last two opponents. Look at Tank Davis' last two opponents. And that should tell you everything you need to know. You feel me? And it's like I say. See? Tank is a star. He don't need those guys. And he probably don't. He probably don't need them. They don't need him neither, if that's the case. That's what I would say. To rebuttal what you say. Because they got to the top without Tank Davis. He got to the top without them. If we're going to continue to keep making excuses for this dude, he's going to continue to feel like he can keep doing what he do. Like I say, If Tank Davis is a star, what is David Haney? What is Shakur Stevenson? They don't just put random boxers in a fucking hockey stadium in their hometown on ESPN. This is the return of Shakur Stevenson back in Jersey as a unified champion. That's Shakur Stevenson. Imagine when Devin Haney go back to Vegas and fight as the undisputed champion. Let's just say hypothetically, right? Devin Haney beats Cambozos again, right? He comes back to America. He tries to fight Tank Davis. Tank Davis don't want no smoke, per usual, right? Same shit, different day with Tank. He don't want no smoke with the top dogs. And his fans like Big Texas is gonna continue to come up in here and make excuses for him. Right? So let's just say Tank Davis, you know, he declines the Devin Haney fight again, right? And then let's just say Devin Haney and Lomachenko fights in Vegas. I mean, Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney is doing all the dirty work. Because Tank Davis was supposed to fight Valdez, right? He was supposed to fight Lomachenko. Really, Tank Davis was supposed to fight Burke Chubb, but Valdez beat Burke Chubb. So we thought he was gonna fight Valdez, right? Never fought Valdez. Of course, Stevenson had to go beat him. We thought Tank Davis was gonna fight Lomachenko. Lomachenko even caught Tank out. Floyd gets mad at Tank Davis. What does he do? Oh, I'm gonna put him in the ring with Lomachenko. Like that's a punishment or something. What? You gonna put him in the ring with Lomachenko? So I guess David Haney will have to go fight him too. I guess David Haney is gonna have to fight Michelle Riviere too. I mean, how much more are we gonna let Tank Davis do light touches? How many more light touches is Tank Davis gonna get? Salute to my brother Big Felix. Tank fight for the prize money. That's the path Mayweather has him on. Okay, that's cute. But I'm not getting sold in the bullshit. I'm not getting caught up in the bullshit with him on. I'm gonna call Tank out on his bullshit. If I lose subscribers, if I lose people in the chat, if I lose them, then I just lose them. But I'm not finna ignore what Shakur Stevenson said on my brother platform. I'm not finna ignore what he said yesterday at this press conference. I'm not finna ignore that shit. When he's daring to be great, these other dudes is just in this shit trying to get the bag. And again, I got no problem with that, bro. I got no problem with it. You know what I'm saying? So, if that's what he want to do, that's what he want to do. I'm not mad at that. Real quick, man. Let me back off of this whole Tank Davis, Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney saga. Errol Spence Terrence Crawford, man. So from what I'm seeing, they saying Keith Thurman is number one. They saying Keith Thurman is number one in the WBC now. I want to say for a long time it was Virgil Ortiz. Last time I checked, let's see. 154. Yeah, so Virgil is still number one in the WBO. Oh, damn, Boots Ennis is number two. Keith Thurman is number three. Boots is number one in the IBF. Virgil is number three. Keith Thurman is number six. Okay, so so Errol Spence is the champion. Keith Thurman is number one. Virgil is number two. Boots is number three. That's interesting, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. This welterweight shit, 147, man, is 147 is a hotbed right now, man. You know what I'm saying? And the three names that I'm seeing lined up with one another now, man, I'm pretty much in every sanctioning body is let's see. Yeah, it's pretty much Virgil Ortiz and Boots, man, and Keith Thurman. So now they saying, Keith Thurman is Errol Spence is mandatory and all this and all that, but it's not telling me that he is the mandatory now. This was updated on boxlive.com. This was updated 4 days ago on the 22nd of July, 2022. Keith Thurman is number one in the WBC, but like I say, you have Virgil Ortiz who's number two. You got Boots Ennis who's number three. So I'm not going put too much stock into this. The WBC has not done a final eliminator for any belts at 147. So we shall see how this shit plays out. But maybe this is PDC's backup plan. The homies was saying yesterday that they're trying to secure a venue for the Errol Spence Terrence Crawford fight. Team Crawford is coming out saying that it might happen in November. That's what Team Crawford is saying. And like I say, man, Atlanta, Superdome, Mercedes-Benz, Louisiana, Superdome, Mercedes-Benz, Florida, Hard Rock Cafe, Big Boy Stadium, Vegas, Allegiant Stadium, Texas, NRG, Big Boy Stadium, Jerry's World. You got a couple of venues out there, man. Fuck the MGM. Fuck T-Mobile Arena. Fuck all that shit. Put this shit in the football stadium. I'm going to continue to say this. Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah. Big Boy Stadium, Mercedes-Benz, downtown Atlanta. That joint look good. Downtown Atlanta, man, that's the move, man. I'm telling you, man, that's Black Hollywood, man. Y'all don't want to do it in Texas? Put it in the A. Go to Louisiana. You got gambling in Louisiana just like Vegas. It might not be as pretty and commercialized as Vegas, but Louisiana will get the job done, and and the food is better in Louisiana. That's a fact, Jack. Holes in the Wilds in Louisiana, Hole in the Wild restaurants is topping all that 5-star shit in Vegas. You can bet the bottom dollar on that. Put that bitch in New Orleans, Superdome, downtown New Orleans. Telling you, man. Telling you. But what Queen 71 say, oh, Keefy trying to throw a monkey wrench in the situation. That's what it's looking like. Like I say, man, this might just be a backup plan from the PBC, but if I'm Boots Ennis, man, I'm on the phone with the WBC, I'm on the phone with the IBF. I'm trying to figure some shit out, man. How is this dude? Right now, we talking about Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford situation. Queen 71 say, nah, fuck Louisiana. I mean, Louisiana got the venue, sis. From what I'm hearing, Vegas is booked up. Louisiana got the venue, sis. They got the Superdome where the Saints play. You know what I'm saying? Downtown New Orleans. They got the venue, sis. ATL Draco. Downtown ATL. Superdome. You don't want to do it in Texas? Put it in Atlanta. Put it in Louisiana. Or to Florida. You know niggas love going to the beach in one time. Shit, but by the time November comes, it's gonna be cold as fuck up north by Bud and them. So boys will love to come down south, you know, go to that beach. Florida got a couple good venues. Salute to the homie Stenhouse, man. Keep trying to be a champion again, that's all. Yeah. But if you're gonna try to be a champion again, fight one of these young boys, man. Fight one of these young boys, man. We gonna see how all this shit play out, man. Fight week, Danny Garcia, Benavidez, man. I'm finna jump off of here, man. I'm finna see what Danny Garcia talking about on this press conference, man. And we're gonna talk about that tomorrow, man. Salute to everybody coming through, showing love, man. That interview do drop Thursday, so y'all go check that out. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? On that note, man, we're gonna get up out of here. It's your boy 503 Line, man. We'll